Ooh!
Booker,
My dress.
look. You're on the First Lady.
First lady. Oh, right! It's that balloon thing. Alright, well, if I'm going out to Columbia to get a particle, should I change? Because I am technically wearing a, stripper's thing. No? Gutsy Elizabeth.
It can't be this easy.
Yes, it
The
can.
First Lady Mark II was built around a particle lift system, just like all the buildings in the city. I read all about it in the Columbian Scientific. The particle's seated at the top of the structure.
Really?
Must be up that lift.
You would think it'd be at the bottom. Well. You'd think it'd be at the bottom. Oh, button.
Seems like a lot of technology just to float an airship. Comstock never heard of hydrogen.
The First Lady Mark I did run on hydrogen, and it was destroyed by a single bullet from a box sniper. Unfortunately, the Prophet wasn't on board at the time.
Unfortunately, yes. Big air balloon. Hey, there's those lovely little danger symbols. Alright, so we just yank it out of this
Take
thing?
the active particle, then the First Lady is just a 40-ton paperweight. Best to take the spare.
Aww, kind of fun.
Here we go. Now let's head back through that tear.
You honestly expect
Wait, really?
Atlas to honor his side of the deal?
No, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Wait, so we just came to Columbia just for that?
How do you plan on handling Atlas? He ain't just some spliced-up maniac.
He'll make a mistake. I just have to be ready to take advantage of it when it happens.
All for a girl you barely know.
How well did you know me when you came to Columbia?
Okay, so, first, just getting back to that. First off, we just came through a tear just for that? Seriously?
Nothing but trouble that way. Best to head straight back to Rapture.
Alright, it's kind of pointless then.
Pretty lady not finished yet.
What?
Pardon?
Open the tear!
Power for device very expensive. Tit for tat.
Just tell me what you want.
Such a want something simple. Lock of hair.
Oh, you're not serious.
Not your hair, stupid. Think has a secret lab. Mothballed, forgotten. In there, hair sample. In jar. Cannot miss it. You get for suture. Then everybody friends.
Where's his lab?
Closed off, past Fink's quarters. You smart lady, you find.
Should have seen that one coming.
Well, at least that cancels my idea of not going there. Okay, so if we are really going back to Rapture, I really should change. Seriously. That won't be good. Oh yeah, this looks pleasant.
Vox Populi. We must have arrived right in the middle of the siege.
Means the other
Oh.
you and I are probably inside the factory. On our way up to the First Lady.
And what happens if we run into ourselves?
We
Ooh.
won't,
How do you know that?
because we didn't.
Oh, sound logic. Okay. Well, once over. Take that. There's some stuff over here. Tranquilizer. What the hell is that? Oh my, it's another vigor. Ironsides.
Generate a bullet that shield that places ammo into your gun.
Hey, huh. Okay, I see a flaw with that, being that I'm sneaking around all the time and don't need that. We're also going to switch to those, because for some reason I feel like I need to. No, it's just those are the ones that I work better with. Okay, so we are in Columbia. Alright, now I'm okay. This should be interesting. Round. Well, I'm going in that. Alright, so... avoid the doors. Oh, well. Geronimo.
I've taken your counsel, and you done me good service, but I will not hurt the boy. I will see Fink and Comstock burn, but I will not hold the son to account for the deeds of his father.
You've misunderstood us.
We neither asked you to harm the child.
Nor did we promise that yours would be the hand that would set Comstock's world afire.
A famous man once said,
And a famous man shall say,
I may reach the mountaintop.
but I fear I shall never visit the valley below.
But you mean I won't live to see the... No.
It's up to you what matters more,
Your part in the play?
or the play itself.
Someone is coming.
She'll arrive a girl.
She must leave. A woman.
And what makes the difference between a girl and a woman?
Blood.
Your part in the play.
Or the play itself?
Turn her into a killer? How?
Give the girl no choice.
And she will be forced to make one.
Okay. That twists the plot a bit. And we know how that ended. Oh, there's nothing over here. We know how that ended. Fink died. She died. Because Elizabeth killed her. When threatening the boy's life, even though the boy wasn't going to be harmed in the first place. That's more than interesting. That's just... I am lost for words. I really am. Oh, fuck. Fuck, a lot of dropping in this place. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh, yay. We have populi. Oh, there's a lot of people here. Okay, slight paradox. If I take all of these people out, then the people that Booker fought in Infinite... First off. That way? Oh yeah, I don't want to be going the way that they came from. No wait, this is the, Oh. Ooh, this vent over there. How do I get into that vent? I want to actually get back into this vent, if I can. No. Oh, I can just come into here. Oh. That worked. Oh, fuck. They heard me jump, that's what it was. Gotta remember. Interesting.
Change. That's what the people need.
That was it? I'm so happy this vigor. Okay. Going away now? That was the last thing?
Change. That's what the people need. But sometimes I feel all I have to offer them is blood and fire. The things they done to me, I can't forget them. I was Columbia's victim, and victimhood begets shame. Oh, what element of human experience is more corrosive than shame? I'm rotted from the inside out. What do I have to offer this revolution except my own dark motivations? When all is said and done, what's more important to me? The people I want to save? Or those I want to murder in their beds?
Alright, well. One lockpick coming right up. Ooh, that was a lot of them. Oh, that's just that. Alright, well, I got a good point back to where I need to go. And that way it looks pretty clear. There's dead. It's all good. No, don't want to do that. Get ready, because someone... Does Willie come back? No? Okay, let's put this in the middle and... knock them all out. Oh shit.
What's going on?
Alright, he's out. That was close. Alright, that's everyone. I'll take their stuff, and they're not dead. I mean, I know I'm not supposed to be bumping into Booker and Elizabeth, but going back the way that they come from...
We abide neither dilly-dalliers.
kind of a hard thing to believe.
For this girl.
Uh-huh. You can't see me! Get ready. Come on. Closer.
Gonna hunt you down.
Get that. Good. Good. Be lazy.
My living quarters got reassigned all right. I'm sleeping in Fink's bed tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a war coming. You can smell it in the air. Fear, hatred, people dying every day. But how many more will suffer if we rise up?
This guy.
Violence begets violence. I know this. I've seen this. The rational mind argues for a peaceful solution to find a common ground, but what common ground is there to find for a father who watches his child bleed out in the street? How do you deny him his vengeance? I know that fire that burns deep inside. I know it all too well. And when the time comes, will I be able to stay to hand?
Alright, we're going that way. So this way... There was a dollar bill. Ooh, and this thing over here... It's not working right now? Vending machine. Get me some stuff. Lockpicks, I'm good. That I'm good. I'm actually okay. Alright. Go across. This area I didn't venture to when I was Booker. Ooh. Was he adjusting his crotch? Looked like he was adjusting his crotch. Leisure, prayer, sleep.
Think.
A giant clock.
Sort of. Looks like the mechanism unlocks certain activities when Fink gives his blessing.
So what? We're stuck waiting for the cuckoo to go off?
No, there's a slot for some kind of key for manual winding. We just gotta find that.
Sure seems like a lot of work to lock down a few doors.
Yo, if there's one thing Fink loves, it's a lot of work.
That's true. Alright. So these don't...
It's not gonna work.
They're not gonna open. That's cool.
Better take a closer look at that clock.
I did. Alright, so we're going to sleep first. This should be interesting. No one's around, which is good. Which is always good. That is the clock turny thing. Things are probably going to kick off when I see it.
Our current state of being, or lack thereof, has left my brother unfulfilled. The biological urge to leave one's mark is strong. And it is not an impossibility. We could instantiate ourselves back in Columbia. Return to an old life for the possibility of creating new. But we died in that world. Returning would mean giving up part of us. Ourselves. We'd become flesh and all that it is heir to. The mysteries of the universe would become once again mysteries.
Interesting thought.
We've got the clock.
That's what happened to me. Clock key. Adjust the clock. Make sure no one's in there. It's so fucking bright here. Let's see. Clock. Matter which one I go to first? Hopefully not. Prayer. Oh, this one's way down. Oh, someone left some alcohol down here. Ooh. It was absence. Of course I'm gonna be a little fucked up in the head right now. There's a very, very big place. Ooh. You gave the sales pitch. I'll provide the snake oil. Laundry, you old... I cannot read cursive. So one flaw I have. It's a flaw I have. I cannot read cursive to save my life. Let's see. Able profit. Untold profit. Oh, okay. Makes more sense. I'm not gonna eat the thing. Alright, so this place was useless. Unless there's like little hidey things. Nope, this place was useless. As churches usually are. I'm sorry. To anyone who was offended by that. What are these little things here? Just, leisure. Prayer. Training. Sleep. Shouldn't they be all over? Oh, well, there's a lot of work. Ooh! Why injectables? Drink plasmids require 10% atom than injectables do. Ooh. Ah, okay. So the reason why Rapture stayed with, or evolved into the inject instead of, like, keeping with this, which makes sense, because in Rapture then it changed from bottles to, you know, injections and stuff like that, is because of pricing. Right? No. Purple plasmids require 10 times the atom that injectables do. Injectables are clean. Okay, maybe I reversed that. So, they were planning on changing it. 10 times atom required. Interesting formula. There was a... Oh, there's a thing right here. Also some wine. Let's listen to this. Maybe he'll explain this for me.
Sea slugs. Goddamn sea slugs. Could that Oriental have come up with a more inconvenient fuel for his plasmids?
Ah.
If there is a God, and I've seen more evidence to the contrary than in support, you'd think he'd have put Adam into the belly of a nice little seagull or crow. The cost of all these underwater expeditions are murdering my margins.
Well, so that's why we kept with the... yeah, okay, so that's why they kept with that. Besides in the graveyard shift bar.
As to the matter of religion, let me place myself in the camp of the agnostic. I pretend to understand the mysteries of the infinite no more than you, Comstock, or anyone else for that matter. But for the sake of argument, let's say this is all one unhappy accident, and we all alone in our toil. Then who would Comstock use to control and shame us? Rules that apply only to those with not a penny in pocket. If there were no God, you could rest assured the first deed done by the first rich man would be invent him.
Some lovely art you got there. Ew. I'll take those. Interesting little tidbit about the stuff here.